Shemai friendly eye! Shemai friendly eye! Welcome back to Planet Coaster 2! I gave you a little sneak peek of what we will be doing today right at the end of last stream. So I hope everyone's excited for that. So we'll load it up. We'll have a little catch up. How's everyone's week been? Warm again today. There's been some fun new stuff about... Hey, Shemai Flowers. Yeah, there's been some news about Planet Zoo 2. We got all new animals. The aquariums thing looks amazing. Like the spotlight thing. Awesome. There was a little bit of Planet Coaster 2 update as well. Okay. So if you didn't catch the end of the stream, the British noob, otherwise known as Charlie, built this coaster for me for my sci-fi area because we were not a fan of what I did in the beginning. I don't think anyone was really a big fan of what I did in the beginning, and that's okay because I wasn't either. So we've removed some of the things that I've created. We might put some back, we might not. But this is going to be like a mix of sci-fi and... Where's my mind blanking? Toybox pack. I didn't say it. I thought I said it twice. Shemai friendly eye. There we are. Everyone feel better now? You've been greeted. Shemai. I'm really excited about this because I've been playing a little bit. Where's the entrance and exit to this ride? Let me fix that while I chat. Dearie me. It looks like it should be like here. I might have to fix the cues. I done those lovely as well. Never mind. When is it on my stream if the paths don't go right? It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be my stream with the paths being wonky. We'll try that again, is it? Oh, look at that. Nice and easy. That's not the right colour. That's better. So it is sci-fi, but with a little toy box twist. Because the original idea was to do something Toy Story theme. But the ride height changed. Oh, do you think it was that? That's my fault then. I think I was like messing about with it because I moved this from our shared save to my own save. I find it runs better when it's not on the like online effort. That's just like behind the scenes nerdy stuff that I'm sure most of you don't really care about. But doesn't it look fantastic like looping over the pirate ship we made last week? The guests' views are amazing. Actually, while I explain everything, let's have a go. It's the best part. And then like we can see where we need to like add decorations and things as well. So we'll go for first person POV to start with. Yeah, so I want it like vaguely Toy Story. Hey, Charlie! Do you know what? I'm just happy to see you. Whee! You are literally the most important person here because you created this. It's fantastic. We have trees going through the tracks as usual. That's my fault. But yeah, this is going to be Sci-Fi, Toy Story, Buzz Lightyear, but in typical aPARKalypse music scoring. Wow. Alright, calm down, music. It's such good music for this as well, though, so, do you know what? I'll forgive it. In the aPARKalypse chaos twist, I want to create my own Buzz Lightyear character. I don't want the mouse coming after me, of course. And, you know, this is still aPARKalypse, so we need, like, a touch of chaos, damage, difference. This is still going to be, like, the alien invasion part of it. Hence why that's what the title's called. Oh, do you know what? We were going to go for dark instead of light. Once we see a little bit of like the cinematics of this is so cool that it was upside down, but I'm getting very distracted. I want my Buzz to be a girl, and I want her to be evil. If that makes sense. I hope it does anyway. Right, we'll carry on with that. But I used a lot of the Toybox pack to create a different character. So I wanted to go for like an onomatopoeia name. Wow, big word for Elmo. I'm so chronically online. Like a sound name. And I want it similar to Buzz. So I was thinking Fizz. We could keep like the year and go dark year instead. But I was thinking Fizz. Didn't know I was making a woke costume. No, it's gonna be evil. She's the bad guy. She's the invasion. Right? Buzz would be there to like help the park guests from the alien invasion. My character is going to be the one taking over this section of the park. I think that was a bit more fun, right? Everything's got to be a little spooky. Look at the coaster behind. Look at the view. Iconic. I love it. I love these swirly bits as well. I borrowed these UFOs off a blueprint. Borrowed. Thanks, Frontier. I'm like, yeah, they're mine now. Because I quite like that they spun. And I built that. If anyone can remember from when the Sci-Fi theme came out. And I think it's kind of cool because like we've got like the UFOs coming in maybe that section. Wow! I don't know whether you noticed, Charlie, I have shrunk the coaster car a little bit to match with my idea. Well, our idea, actually. I think we talked about this. But yeah, very excited, as you can tell. We had a good look at the coaster cars. It did change the stats. That's not your fault. I haven't changed the coaster. I've just changed the car. And somehow that changed the stats. It's fine. Aesthetically, I would prefer that. We can get in. So we got the UFOs. They're from a blueprint. And these are the things I've made. So these are like the pre-made thingies. I didn't know they moved. It's kind of creepy. Yuck. So we got like a couple of like alien-y things. I reckon if I put a third eye on this, it could be like the Temu version of the three-eyed aliens. But I wanted to do a little bit more of like Toy Story-esque Pixar. So I made the ball. I have created a Buzz character. Does it count different path styles as unique decorations? What? I don't know. Token evil as in stealing people's toast, or evil as in more as in like a Disney villain. Like, they're not very nice, but they're not doing absolute atrocities. She's just taken over this section of the park, right? Because this is the first part. Obviously, here's the entrance. Nope, wrong camera angle. Here's the entrance. This is a little bit messed up, right? But this is the start of aPARKalypse, where we have the alien invasion first, and then the weather came, and then the dragons take over. So we need our alien invasion, and I think our fun little Buzz character can be Fizz Darkier. You'll have to let me know whether you got any other suggestions for her, like, name, etc. I wasn't sure about her wings. Wings? They're still wings, right? I don't know. I showed Mum, and we weren't sure whether they should be this way or this way. Because I was kind of looking at the, official version to create this. And you know what? Like, it's not terrible, is it? For me. I used a couple of different spots. Okay, they look like they're puppets with strings removed. That's kind of... don't like that. Please stand back up. Yeah, I used a couple of, like, alien... and this one. I used her head... for, like, the... I don't even know what it's called. Like, the hood, but sways underneath the glass dome. That's what I was going for, but, like, her hair instead. Mouse is seething with rage right now. I know, this is why we need, like, our own evil Welsh version. The original way, but with the wingtips rotated. The problem is this is one object. Yeah. See, this is what we were trying to figure out. It's either that way. Hang on. I was trying to get it so it would still fit. But it's one object. These are attached. I don't even know what it's from. This way looks better on her back. But yeah, you're right. Like, these triangles could be better the other way around. Jetpack? Yeah, wings. I even gave her the button to make them go in and out. I couldn't find any smaller objects to put over there. But what do you think about changing her colour? Obviously, purple's very me. But I think she's giving too much of the mouse version. I love how we censor Disney. Like, the amount of people that recreate Disney parks, and I'm like, no, I'm not stealing the character, I'm creating my own. And she's gonna be evil. Because it's aPARKalypse. Like, I've really got into it this week. I'm very excited about this. I braided my hair. I don't even know whether you can see, but I braided my hair with black ribbons to give, like, galaxy hair. We've got a sleeping carryard next to us. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, she's fine. But I think... oh, a jetpack. Yeah, we could give her fire. But yeah, maybe replace the green. Yes, flowers. Are we gonna go for, like, pink? Do we go... okay. I'm getting... purple and black. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So, like, we could go... a little bit of a deeper purple. Or we could keep the purple color that I have here. Which is this one? Royal purple? Yeah. And then instead of green there, we go black. And instead of green there, purple. And purple shoes, of course. But instead of the white, and yes, these are all individual little pieces, because I have to customize. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to change your legs. Hang on. Back to purple for the stripes, but purple? Is the pastel too pastel? See if we can change a little bit. Because I was thinking if we go for like more of a deeper purple, it does go with the black quite nicely. Too much black, the white look better. Okay. So if we leave body white and do more black accent colors, like black shoes. And maybe then make the purple darker. Hello? Yes, I can change the face color as well. It's not great, is it? Because when I first made it, I was, of course, trying to match the colors to the mouse version. But if we're making our own character, we can have a little bit more fun with it. Do a little bit of a deeper purple color. What were you thinking for the face? Like make it fully doll-like and all white? Or like a skin tone similar to like mine? Really hard making skin tones. All looks a little odd. I think white makes it look more like a toy. Just all plastic, like Lego. Wonder if we can make zombies with these parts? Oh, this face would be fantastic for zombies, wouldn't it? It's technically an alien face. But this is giving zombie, isn't it? And then like you could move the arms if you did like the individual pieces to make them, you know. Black is an accent color. I feel like just making her just all plasticky. I don't know. Shemai Daffy. Because she's technically an alien, so like toys from space, all plasticky. I'm thinking like Lego, right? You know how Lego characters tend to be just yellow, right? I know they had like the whole rainbow different color Lego characters. Why am I picturing a yellow Lego character? I don't know. Odd. But just like all one color. I have finished my rocking plants though. All four of them. Of the plant characters are sat next to each other now. I love the rocking ones. They're so fun. I like how I've gone from Toy Story to Lego real quick. Yeah, they are yellow. Okay, I just had to Google that quick because I was just like, hang on, am I thinking wrong? No. And you could definitely make Lego characters out of these little things as well, because look at the hands. That's just Lego, isn't it? I love it. But I'm liking Fizz so far. She could be like an android alien toy thing. Fantastic. She's evil. I think if I did any other like of the accent colors, do I change this? That could work. Definitely not Buzz anymore, right? And for the coaster car, there's a scene. Is it the second one? The second film where they chase Andy's car in the toy car? Well, this is coaster car parts. I don't know, coaster attachment, race car. And this is a toy robot head. And I thought, you know what, from a distance, not bad. How is your flat hunting going, Daffy? Just jump onto Mam's idea too. I hope it's going well for you. Just the idea of zombies with the apocalypse, I'm like, oh, that would have been great. I don't think that fits into any of the themes we have so far, but I do have. I grabbed the stars that I put on the flat ride, wherever the flat ride is. Hello, where'd she go? There she is. So, you know, we did it all on the floor and it's lovely and glowy and pretty. I was thinking the launch part could be in the dark with the stars. And then as it loops over this part, we could put the cute plasticky clouds like on the wallpaper. Pinkish? Like a really light pink? How's that? That could also work. Fits in with the channel vibe, I guess. I'm sorry it's not going well, Daffy. I also think if we are going to change Fizz's color scheme, we should change the race cars color scheme too. We could even make the clouds like storm clouds. Instead of like cutesy, a little bit grey. And then of course like the race car needs to not be green. What if we make the car all black with the purple accent colour. It's definitely creepier. And ignore the fact that it's only got 2 wheels. I'm going to have to figure that out when we put it on the coaster car, because the side parts don't work as an object. This is just the example. Am I doing your Planet Zoo zoos for you? Do you want my zoos? You've seen what I do when we go back to Planet Zoo, and it's like, oh no. I kind of love that. I do love a black car though. The angle of this slightly. That's better. We'll be building habitats left, right, and centre. Just don't ask me to do the aquariums. Because looking into that this week, woo, there's a lot. There's a lot. I'm very excited about it. But no, we have invisible paths. For this, and I did the invisible paths for over here. Like, this is all like real paths, but I've made them invisible. Instead of null barriers, we have invisible barriers for Planet Zoo 2. And it does seem like we'll be able to almost make it look like the aquarium water is being held by nothing. And I think a lot of people are going to use that for some amazing ideas already. I've seen some like funny things, like part in the Red Sea, part in the sea, whatever it is. I don't know. I've done somewhat of pathing. You are right. You kind of have to mess around with the settings, but I did put all of these paths down, other than the fact that I had to slightly change that top part. Like Flaz said, I moved the station too much. I kept the collision on to place these down, and instead of like moving the coaster track, I kind of messed around with the terraforming. I figure having like divots and dents, if we're gonna have maybe some space stuff going on. Like, I do still have my crashed UFO here, which could be part of Fizz's invasion. You would try and build aquariums for me. Thank you. Absolutely, I am worried about the aquariums. Reading into it, there's so much to think about with that compared to, like, I'm just used to habitats. I think the aviaries are also going to be a new challenge as well, so you know, it's not just the aquariums that are concerning me. It's like everything that's not what was already in the game, because I know how to do all of that. Right, no more trees. We're already improving on any of my other coasters. So should we try and do the car first? And do we change the color of the coaster to match Fizz? So like this purple, She's more of a bluey purple than the one that I picked. And instead of green, black and white. Maybe swap these two around. Go for black with that one and white with that one. Too much purple? Maybe the sports black? And if anyone's just coming in, we're having a Toy Story sci-fi theme. I did see the animal parade. Oh, Mom, don't... I was getting to that. Yeah, so if anyone missed it, we're doing a Toy Story sci-fi theme for this coaster, built by Charlie. That's why it's so good. But we're gonna do a villain instead of a hero for this, because it is aPARKalypse. This is an invasion, and our lovely character Fizz Darkier isn't coming to rescue the guests. She's coming to invade aPARKalypse and start the whole story. It's all her fault, basically, and that's why she's the villain of the story. Now I'm happy with the colouring, anyway. That's pretty cool. I like it. Now I kind of want to swap these two around. Oh, here we go. Nope. Purple. Black? Yeah, I like that. And what I want now is to kind of recreate the like car chase that the toys do in one of the films. I don't know, I'm old, I've forgotten which one. But the car is going to be the vehicle in which Fizz travels the planet. So it's going to be like car / rocket. And all of her friends come in spaceships. Yeah. Fiction. Pop that down. But yes, I've put a link to the community update July catch-up thingy that Frontier put. Like a monthly roundup, and there's like one little sentence at the end that I've seen so many people talk about, and I was like, wait, what do you mean? So like loads of people are talking about like cameras and camera ready, and I'm like, I gotta know. So I open up the little link, I start scrolling looking for like this teaser, and then I see my own build. It's shine out. But yeah, really exciting. Something camera ready, but more like, what the heck? Yes. Might need a little bit of white so it doesn't blend with the track too much. Ooh, okay. We can always play around with that a little bit once we get it onto the track. I just wanted to like grab this at the moment to kind of use as a reference for when I put it on the coaster car, because I can't just smack it on there. It would be nice, but oh, I can't just smack it on there. Yeah, it's not a parade, is it? But yes, the animal parade that we created for Planet Zoo 2 and the parade pack is on the same article as the teaser. Very exciting. Thank you so much. That was a little bit of a jump scare, but also like, what? So, do we have any like predictions for what this... This is so wonky. Let's just pop it there for now. It's connected at least. Do we have any predictions for what this camera ready thing is? Can we make this clear that this isn't... That's not an RC car, it's a remote car controlled. No. I was thinking of doing the back as like more space rockety than like car, but still like a little bit of a cutesy... I'm sorry, because this is like a robot face. It has like a little smiley face and I just think it's too cute not to have it. But without the googly eyes, it's a little creepier, isn't it? Yeah, I put googly eyes on it. I kind of, hope they move when the coaster car moves. Like, can you imagine? Like, they're just jiggling about as it goes around the track. Perfect. It can be like, a little car companion thing, right? Let me just move you out of the way. I don't want the back right now. We obviously got to put the back at the back. It's kind of good not to have to deal with the wheels or anything. And have this. Because like this race car shape. Oh, I forgot the googly eyes. This race car shape is supposed to be for a coaster, but not this one. From what I got the gist of it. Anyway, it's definitely not... Whoa. Definitely not for this coaster, but still looks cool. So make sure that the wheels are above the track and kind of blending into this. Right, and definitely not the same as the mouse one. Not at all. I can't get it to look straight. Yeah, I think that's in line with it. That's what we get for building a coaster that's not in line with the world grid. And I think the front of this kind of blends in with all of that anyway. And we've got this slightly evil little car. Oh, can we add... Hang on. White to it. See, these are the pieces that are meant to go on it. We've got left and right as well for this part, which should be good. But I don't really have anything... Let's have a look. The Toybox pack has some like really cool little like plasticky additions that's going to fit really well with like our Fizz character. Like even this, like a cap. So I can keep the purple stripes, but maybe make the circle white? Or make the stripes white and the circle purple? Let's try that. If it goes... I love scaling. Either the guests are going to have cameras... Oh, for the camera ready thing. Right. Yeah, we're banning, one of those weird glasses. With the camera. You know what I mean. Definitely none of those in the park. Right, and then if I make this purple instead... So we still got the circle. We got a little bit of white. And maybe... Can I change the... No, I like the handles being... Oh yeah. So we got a little bit of white on the front there to match with that. But the restraint... So not... That's the right word, isn't it? The lap bar thingy is still purple. Enough white? We can always play around with the sides to pop on as well. See, now I'm in like my element with this because I love decorating the coaster cars. The whole track, it gets a little bit overwhelming, but I love making the coaster cars fun. Let me just hang on. Before... What is the one that's a race car? I found it. This one. So that's how they do the sides. As you can see, it's not quite... Oh, hang on. Might be able to see better now. It's not quite exactly like how I've just placed that. Because it's a different coaster. But I think it works. I've got the bits in the right place. The wheels are meant to be at the front there. I just don't know where the back wheels are. And then the sides go along the chairs. Okay. Let's see if we can kind of borrow that for this one. Yeah, camera ready's for Planet Coaster. It's at the bottom of the article that I've linked in the description, and I didn't just link in the description because my animal parade was included, but just so you could check out the sentence as well. I know race car at the back of the coaster cars. Yes, I was trying to figure out like how to, right, because like this bit's gonna need to be back here somewhere. I was thinking maybe something rockety, some fire maybe. But coming out of the back of this. There are photo opportunities for Planet Zoo though, so I get why you'd get confused. Because we got that tiger photo cardboard cutouty thing. Is that a pre-order bonus or a deluxe bonus? One of them. So I get how you get confused with that. I just think too, like, oof. If I put this on backwards. Does this need to be... That way, look. Yeah. That way? Because that looks like the the bit that would attach to something. See, I say I'm getting excited about decorating coaster cars, and now I'm like, I don't know how this car is supposed to look. Some like fire or something. But yeah, it's like one sentence teaser for something next month. And the only thing it says is like something next month, camera ready, something like that. See, this is why I left the link, so it wasn't getting any direct quotes. But I did have a look at other people's speculations. You know, that's always fun. And they were speculating something. Fire thrusters at the back, thank you. I get confused because I'm not very smart. Same. And that's probably why I instantly understood why. Like, I don't even know how to put this car together. So like, not an original idea by me. I was watching other people's speculations. The Planet Coaster one has a Studios pack. And that is like Tower of Terror type of more mouse stuff. Butte Park. Fun Park. Butte Park. Oh, I didn't know Butte Park had one. Butte Park, I went to the festive Christmassy lights things, not last year, year before. If you know, you don't have to remember, but you know. But I went to see the like festive lights things. Butte Park's right next to Cardiff Castle. Most people will know that one better, wouldn't they? Put these down and now I'm like, oh dear, did I put them the wrong way around? Every time. Help me out here, which one looks better? Small to big? Big to small? Or do I leave it oddly shaped like this? Because looking at the coaster that it has, it kind of looked like it was just copying it, whereas we could kind of have them like kind of link together instead of it being like, obviously one of those panels are on the wrong side, but left and rights don't mean anything to me. But Park isn't fun. I love that. B&T's by Frontier and oh yeah, all of the... See, I thought you were going to talk about what we call the Big Cheese, Philly Cheese Festival, because Philly makes cheese, or used to anyway. We won't get into that. There's usually a festival by the castle, and I'm assuming there's like a lot of food themed things there that could potentially have vegan stuff, but I don't know about Butte Park. You'll have to ask cousin, mum. they'll know more about what's going on over there, won't they? No idea how well, the guests are gonna have to like hop up, can they, over the sides of the car. I like this placement, but it also looks like it's floating. How on earth did they get everything to like touch? It's like this. Not looking great. Scaling 105. Okay. Make sure I've got the right scale for all of the objects. That'd be a good start. So swap them around. I should go big to small and the front small to big. So is it the right way around or no? I can't picture the Batmobile now. With the black, I get where you're getting that vibe from though. Love to have them like kind of like this. It's also giving gills. Like maybe the car's alive. It's sci-fi, we can do anything we want. So either like that, or maybe we try this side the other way around. We don't have any sci-fi music going. Just listening to regular. I'll see if I do that. They're going to be... Hang on. They'll be fine. They're going to be connected to the wrong cars. It's fine for now because we just want to see how it looks. And then I'll just do a poll because I don't quite understand what anyone's asking. That like looks like it matches up better. I fear I'm just making it way too complicated. And we have like a big gap here. Like, is that one? Okay. Poll it is. For the car, number 1 is going to be the first side I did, and number 2 is going to be the second side I did. So number 1 is the one we can currently see, and number 2 is this side. One. Or 2. If I have a look at this one again, it looks like they kept the same panel over and over again, where I kind of want to make it look like it's one car rather than repeating cars. Wait, pop back up so the people can see. It almost looks like on this one that it's repeating cars because it's like waving. Same panel over and over and over again, whereas I'm using the different sides of panels on the same side so I can make it look more like one cohesive space car. I don't want the wave shape. You only meant, yeah, oh no, that's fine. I'm fine with that. It's kind of funny. It looks like the Batmobile. Batman's not necessarily a hero, so it's fine. Let me grab the race car again. What do we have? Just sides, front and back, and the wheels. How do I add wheels to the back? Like, do I place it almost like the front, but hide most of it in this coaster car? And get it aligned nicely. Oh, actually, without having to faff with that, let's just copy this and use the same angle. Can I, like, kind of lower this almost into the chase so I can have like the spokes for the wheels? It's a spaceship. It's not necessarily gonna be a proper car. Again, the excuses, isn't it? Like, ignore everything. I'm not great at this. If I do that, it's going to be attached to the wrong side. I was better off with the other one. What's the scale? 113. Let's remember that. For this one, scale 113. Oh, cool. It's next weekend. Oh, for Welsh Hindu residents. Love that. Yeah, the big cheese is like more more of just like a regular food festival, but there's some like historical bits and pieces included in some of the things for that. Philly Cheese Festival, Big Cheese Festival, it depends on who you're talking to or what you would call it. But yeah, that's pretty cool because you get like people doing reenactments and stuff. Uh-oh. It seems like everyone likes both. Do we have anyone who can break the tie that we're having going on at the poll right now? And am I wasting my time with putting wheels on the back? Do we need wheels on the back if we're gonna make it the back kind of rocket launcher-esque? Do we need it? It's like, I'm popping it there just to have a look. But I'm not sure whether it really matters. They are definitely not in the same spot. The back's gonna be rocket. Does not need wheels. That's fine. Glad I didn't spend too much time on all of that. Not a fan. Just wish I had something. You meant to vote 1, but you voted 2. Do you know what? We'll stick to 1 then. Pretty Big Cheese is the end of August this year. Yeah, I thought it was end of July. Can I have the cars move side to side or pop up occasionally as if they're in a race? What, like, an object one? Or multiple coasters? Yeah, we'll just make it a rocket. That one can go back there. Easy peasy. Lovely. See, and this is kind of DC villain. And we've got a mix of, like, the mouse can't even touch DC, so we're good. Just making sure that it's not too mousy. I think we're good on the car. I still think, like, the silly little face at the front is hilarious. Especially if we're going, like, android-y. The evil villain is, like, an alien android invading. We have, like, a robot-y car. Like, think evil Herbie. Kind of just want to put something. There's not a. The only thing we have on the back is the spooky thing. So we definitely have fire thingies. Pyrotechnics, fantastic. Fire jets? Flamethrower? Okay. Glitter. Do you know what? That's got to be the most evil out of all of them. It's everywhere. That's the most evil. Make it seem more car-like rather than just one long box. I love the car having a face. We're thinking aerodynamics. We want it to go that way, don't we? Whoosh. For flying. Let's have a look at our fire options for the rocket launcher part of the coaster car. I just really want to Pure evil. Look, it's getting everywhere. Ruining the environment. You'll find it 6 months from now. Stuck on your eyelid or something. Never mind. Being a proper adult, you view glitter as pure evil. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, there is that, but it's just like, yeah, having glitter everywhere is just wrong. Glitter gets everywhere. We should have fire that has sparks of glitter. Right, I'll remove the glitter for now and we'll figure out which one looks the best, like rocket thrusters. And then I'll see if I can find like an object from the sci-fi theme or something that can go on the back that looks... I was thinking maybe it could come from the back, but maybe we find something here as well. I do want to figure out the fire while I got it here though. Confetti. Explosion. Oh! Yeah, because like, I had a cheeky look at the Studios pack. I don't own it, so I can't like look at everything that's in that. And the Studios pack is Planet Coaster 1, by the way. That's what everyone thinks the teaser, camera teaser might be connected to. From what I've seen on like other speculation videos. Because, yeah, imagine my surprise when I see everyone just looking at that one sentence and then I go on there and then it's like, bang! Or felt like anyway. Caitlin Hannon. I'm like, ah! Oh, fire jets. Okay, we've used these as... That's definitely giving... Whoa. Whoa. Where is this? Hello? Hello? Hi, can I connect this to here? Ooh. That's not the right thing. This one is though, right? It's definitely fire jet. But how big of a jet do we want? That's definitely like rocket launcher style. I don't think the flamethrower will be quite right. Can I have a look? No. Whoa. Okay, that's hilarious, but it's huge. This is giving more rocket. This is giving chaos. Which I'm okay with, but not quite what we want. So fire jet is the one we want. Now do I keep it like coming out of the car? Like this? Or do we look for a rockety object to go underneath and then put those underneath? You know what? We will... Now I've decided. I'll keep this out of the way over here. Just attach it to the seat for now. Good luck. Too big, looks more like Dragonfire. I think that's where we used it actually. We put it on the children's dragon coaster. In this park. Yeah, in this terraform park. But career mode. It was Christmas. And it was just randomly, I plonked it over there somewhere. Oh, it's been a while. But yeah, if we have a new DLC, I really hope. It's like camera ready, it could be an update. We've already got photo on right photos though. What other photos would be for a theme park? I love how that just occurred to me. If we do get another DLC though, I would love to see a scenario with it. I want to go back to Korea. As in the game mode, not the country. Not being there. Let's have a look at the sci-fi stuff, see if we can find a rocket of some kind. Because if I type in rocket, it's just nothing. Base. Spaceship. Spaceship engines. This. This. And glitter. She is an evil villain. I was also kind of debating on whether we put Fizz in the car, like in the film. Because Buzz and Woody ride on RC. Is that what you called it? I missed that anyway. I think these will be cool though, right? Engine. Nah. Ooh. Maybe. Whoa. No, small. Small. Time for the nervous hiccups. No, Gadiad. You want to join stream today? She's like, no, I just got up to get more comfortable. I'm having a nap. Spaceship engine. Let's have a look at this. See. I don't know what the blue was for. I see no blue. Oh! Oh! Ooh. Hang on. I cannot with the alignment. Perfect. Flip it around. Shrink it. Lower it. Maybe we have two? Can I shrink it any? No. Okay, so this is as small as we're going. We could have like that one. Ooh, that one's even bigger. Or this one. I kind of like that it goes through the coaster car. It's not entirely blocking the seat, so it's not entirely unrealistic in a way. We can change the colors more on this one. So this one might be a better idea for us. To have more black and white theming. We could potentially... I wish I could shrink these even more. Scaling's not enough. More, please. I think this one looks cooler. We could have it kind of going through the whole car. As long as I lower it slightly so it's not going through the seats. Let's check that. Don't want to go in through the seats. And then... what happened to my fire? There's my fire. There. rocket out of this rocket flame thingy. So the flame coming out of the rocket end of the car. Nope. And then glitter coming out of the back. Making the punters at the back sit directly on top of the engine should add to the fear factor. Could be winter. Built-in heated seats. Right. Uh-oh. Kind of hard to grab the special effect once you've placed it in, because I kind of got to have it inside the rocket engine. That looks like it's going real fast now. Love it. A little bit spacey. Like space car rather than remote control car. And a bit more white to fit in with the white stripe. But I still really want to put glitter on it. What other like kind of space things do we have? I love the engine. I'm not really seeing anything. Like it's all massive. I don't know about that. Let's just pause the fire a minute. Work it out. Like, would it be better to kind of duplicate them so it looks like this whole thing is attached? So then all of the punters have to have warm bottoms from the engine. Single jet engine. Fab. Right, like connecting it. So then the whole thing. That makes sense, right? Because really the front would be the bit that would be powering the back. So it not being connected doesn't make sense. Like that? My fire is in the wrong spot. We moved it. I moved it. So now it's like a rocket car. And I'm just imagining like the sides, they'd have to like climb on top of them to get into the toasty tushies. Okay. There's a sprinkle of glitter for extra evilness. There's a cartoon fire? Absolutely not. Oh, that's kind of cute. Not what we're going for, though. Right, our space rocket car, I think looks good now. Ooh, a glass dome over the siege. Don't think we have an object enough like that. Because I was looking for a glass dome to put over Fizz. Our goody Space Invader character. Oh, did you see this? The glitter is leaving in his wake. It's pure evil. There's glitter everywhere now. We can imagine it's like stardust or something. Left over from space travel. Oh, so evil. That moves so good with it though. Oh, okay, maybe the panels don't look quite right. That's okay. I'll forgive it. Oh. On the rocket. It's fine. The Panthers. Look, it's a different excitement again now. I don't know. I don't know. It's good though. Stats are good. Like the thing from... Was it the sci-fi theme? I think I get what you're going for, but I don't think it'll work on this. Oh, this. Yeah. So it's almost like I get it. I just don't think it'll work. Maybe it will. Kind of go for the same color scheme and have them like snug that one back together. Kind of similar to what I did for the underwater tunnels in Planet Zoo. Too much? Is it taking... Is it too odd? Lower? You want the punters to actually be able to get into the ride. But that's as close as I could think of like a protection for the punters. Entire block closed due to glitter contamination. I think this is the closest we're going to get to a glass tunnel though. I make it look a little clearer. How does it behave when moving? Good question. That one's connected to that one. That one's connected to that one. So is that. Not ideal. We need that one connected to this one. How are you doing that? First person point of view, not great with the globe, the glass dome. Even worse back here. Have a look at the cinematic of how it moves. See all of the glitter contamination. I think if we had something more like a circle instead of like an arch, it would have been better if it was more of like a dome than an arch. It's giving spaceship, but it's taking away from the rocket car thing, and oh, that is not. Yeah, nah. We can do without. The other thing I was thinking might be fun. Other than leaving glitter everywhere. It'd be cool if they had enclosed cars for glass ceilings, yeah. I think, like, maybe I could create something with glass panels, but again, like, the way it moves and everything, it just starts looking a little wonky. Let's grab Fizz. She is the main character. Do I have all of her parts? Yes. Fab. Because I've created Fizz with separate parts, I reckon I can get her to sit in one of the seats. Yes, the punters will sit in the seats with her. Like, basically be... I almost said, like, inside. And that's a bit icky. Not that. Like, merge into it. But, like, can I get Fizz to almost look like she's driving the race car? Might pop her wings in. And we'll have her in different, like, positions. So we'll remove her wings. And then move her arms, maybe? So they're more... completely out of socket. Whoa, hang on. Because it's her rocket. And her invasion. So I think it'd be kind of funny to have her looking like she's on the ride. We'll see. Arms looking a little awkward there, Gertie. Hey! Oh yeah, please do like for the fantastic coaster Charlie built and for the chaotic storyline. I've gone for this. But what happened to your legs? Hang on. We're gonna need to replace the rocket later because hang on. Leg. Have you sitting down? Pop your knee back where it needs to be. See, this is the good thing about like making your own, that you can kind of pose them like actual toy figurines. This is fun. Have lost her feet though. Where do her feet go? Where'd they go? There they are. Right, so she's at the front of the car. All safe. You know, she's in the restraints and everything. Let's... It's highlighted on the right one now. Yes. Fantastic. Let's pop this back where it needs to be. Like there. Who's in the car? What do you think? Visitor in the front for all the punters who don't have a friend to go with them on the ride. Yeah, that's the what is it, single rider queue? The main villain pull off her own Lego arms definitely adds to the creepiness. See, I put her arms like that, like she was like controlling the rocket, but we could also have her like enjoy the roller coaster. With her single rider friend. Does look somewhat disturbing, doesn't it? Perfect. Whee! Yes, you're right. The Fizz character would not get nauseous enough to throw up on you or anything. So like another bonus point for the single rider queue. Sure, you have to sit next to the villain who currently lost a hand. Sorry about that, love. Here you go. Have your hand back. She look like she's having fun now? No, that arm don't look right, does it? What did I do to you? I'm so sorry. That's better. She look like she's enjoying the ride? Or do you want her to like look like she's gonna steer something? Have a ship's wheels to steer a wonky like the pirate ship? We should have more wheels than that, right? Have we got like a fun spacey thingamabob? Words. This kind of thing. So have her arms back there. Shrink that back down. You know. Make it black, of course. I don't even know what space thing I've seen this on. But like a steering wheel, but Sci-Fi. I know it's a robot arm. It looks like half of a racing wheel. It's only for her. And that fits quite well. Like where her arms could be. See, like she's steering it? That works? You like roller coasters as well, Jeff? Well, this one's great. Oh. Will you stop? Okay, this is not what I wanted. No, it's too big. I think that's good for the coaster car, right? We got a little character driving it. Once I put the tester on, we'll see how the guests will kind of merge with Fizz. You won't even see them! So, like, we can still have the illusion that Fizz is for the single riders only. That actually looks better than some of the flat rides. You can kind of see it just for there, but I think we'll be alright until like the guests move and that, and you'll see them. It's not like I can say like no guests on seat. Whatever this is, 1A or whatever. She is driving a British car though, isn't she? Did I put her in the... Hang on. Like, where do I sit? Yep, yep. Yeah, that's my seat. I know there's lots of different Lego games, Steph. There's a Batman one recently. Weren't it, Daffy? It's a Lego Batman, the most recent one. Just a tiny break to pet my cat. She's currently upside down. And very sleepy. She just needed a scritch. Yeah, Lego's got loads of games. I don't know whether they have like a park builder though, because like... Speaking of like glitter, cat hair is just about the same as a I am a passenger princess. Most of the time anyway, yeah. I was just making sure my left and right brains were working well. Is this the British way of putting cars? Lego Worlds. See, I knew Daffy would know. But I reckon with a lot of the Toybox objects, we could like recreate quite a lot of like Lego-y stuff. Definitely the characters. So Fizz is, of course, driving the car. Fizz also needs to be a part of like the ride in some way. Because she is the villain. Like maybe we'll have her as like a queue decoration. But the one thing I did want to try like real quick, because we have like 15 minutes, is an almost nighttime tunnel for the launch. Just the first one. Because I kind of want it to be almost like traveling through space. This is like Fizz's... time travel, space travel thing. Right? She's going through space. And then as we get up over that loop over there, camera's flipped. That'll be like the sky, and having like the clouds is a hint towards like Andy's bedroom with the clouds, right? A mold, I can't remember. But that's just going to be like scenery. So what are they called? Let me see. Starfield panels? Yeah. And I reckon I could just make like a box. As long as it goes over the top of this, we can make a box and have like a tunnel of dark stars. And the launch will go through the dark, and then as it comes out of the launch, bright. Fizz's final destination. That does hint towards a little bit of a not so great travel experience. Oh. Unless we have any more suggestions for that. I kind of like that because it does seem like there may be some unfortunate goings on with this traveling sparkly rocket. So like, need it to align to the launch. Can I get it to align to it, or am I gonna have to be fussy and do it myself? Maybe I'll just be fussy and do it myself. Not like that. Sometimes I wish I could switch off the fact that you can click on more than one angle at a time, because I don't pay attention and then I mess it up. Sure. Then vertical, and should we have it kind of go over this whole track area? Can't quite get it to align, but they're close enough. Eagle Fizz dragged you into a wormhole at the beginning of your journey. See, Daffy's gonna have all of the good space words, and I'm just gonna be like, you know, she's whoosh. This is the dark part of Darkier. You know, whoosh. And can you tell I don't watch sci-fi things? Mam's the sci-fi nerd. I am the fantasy nerd. Is it going to be big enough with just 2 panels? Oh. Once let me group them into a scenery so I can move it easier. Once I get this like one bit done, we can kind of build something around it, so, you know, the outside of the whole thing is not obviously like the stars. We can build something else around it. Because I don't actually want the stars to start until we get to the launch. Might do some like fancy doors or something. Because I figured out how to do syncing animatronic components. You know, that whole splash thing? I figured that out now, so I reckon I could do like a door. You know, maybe the space ones that go like ksh. Before we travel through the wormhole for Galactic Dominion, as Daffy very rightly pointed out. So if we do like just a dark tunnel, really. How far is this launch? Would I need to cover like all the way to here? Kind of want to see what it looks like now, Could save the glitter cannons for when they emerge from the tunnel, being blasted with bits just when you think you're safe from... Yeah, we could do all the timings on that as well. To be honest, don't think I'd put you through that in the live. Because it takes a lot of, like, testing and repeating, especially with flat rides. Maybe not so much with coasters, because we can add, like, the trigger points for coasters, which you can't do on flat rides. Hence why I couldn't figure it out. And that perfectly aligns to the end of the different looking track, which I'm assuming the different looking track is the bit of the launch. What I should have done though is made a floor as well as a ceiling. I'm just gonna grab all of this and duplicate it to the bottom because we want this to be dark. I can put lights on the coaster or whatever. Or I can put lights inside the dark tunnel. Like extra sparkly stars or something. Ooh, that's why I didn't put a floor. Because it's going to be like inside the track. Okay. Not ideal. Okay. I don't know why I didn't place down. I actually did want to place it down, so let me just quickly do that. I did actually want to place it down. Just big dark tunnel to start with. Fantastic. Let me just connect it. So I don't think it'll matter if we... Whoa, that is dark now, isn't it? Fantastic. Just kind of lower it a bit here. It's not going to affect it down there, is it? Because I think we're going to need like one of those trigger doors for the this part as well. So it looks even darker. I'm definitely going to have to do something about this big dark tunnel. But from first person point of view, I think it'll look quite cool. But yeah, maybe... See... Oh, hang on. What I could do, once it's all sorted or anything, create trigger sequence, and then I can add trigger points on the track so the glitter can be triggered to start after we go through the dark star tunnel. But again, I'm not gonna... I'll save you. It's okay. You don't need to suffer through that. I don't particularly want to suffer through it without an audiobook or something to entertain myself. And of course, like, we need some kind of station building as well. They'll go with it. But let's just see what the dark... Ooh. Already. Okay. Shall we be Fizz? Yes, we'll be Fizz. We can't see Fizz, so we'll be Fizz. And see, wouldn't it be good if like we had like a triggerable door like the Sci-Fi doors that maybe we'll go and then we'll have one at the end as well. And it'll look like you're kind of blasting through time space or something. I'm sure we have doors like that, you know, like the interlocking ones, and then it'll like open like that as we go through it. Again, trigger points. I figured it out. I'm not gonna put you through it. let's see how this goes. Yeah, I like it. That's what I was imagining anyway. I think I might add some like individual lights to make the stars different as it moves. To maybe give a little bit more of a streaks type of thing. We'll have a little Twilight moment of the cameras. The camera just after the space bit would also be really cool as well, because everyone's going to be like from the flashbang of the outside light and in the dark. I think the music as well that I picked out of all of the Frontier ones, pretty good. See Fizz's arm there a little bit. And I think we should have like scenes of Fizz maybe around the area too. Hey! Fab. I love it. And again, the excitement, everything's changing. I don't know why. Not quite sure about that, but I love the Dark Star launch. I think I'm going to go in with maybe... Do we have like individual light bulbs? I know we got them in Planet Zoo. You know, like fairy lights. Hanging lights, wall lights, just like individual little circle lights of something, some kind. Like maybe this. Does this light up? No, this is too big. Maybe the Toybox ones will work, actually. Like add some to the walls as like extra bright stars. Did they actually light up though? Yes. Okay, I just needed to put it on a loop. So like have some, maybe a little smaller than that, but like have some like actual lights. I think that will kind of do more of like a streaky, feel like they're going faster type of thing. Again, a type of thing that I would rather sit and chill and listen to a book. To add a few more like details in it. I don't want to do too much because we've got a lot more to add. But I think once we've done the launch section, for this part, I kind of want to show like we're on a different world. So to add something like these clouds after, and like they're traveling through the clouds around here. Again, who cares about realism? And it's just another little nod to Toy Story without making the mouse mad. Not quite sure how this will work. Might have to like tweak it, play around with it a little bit, see what the view from the coaster is, because I want them to think they're gonna go through the clouds. You know, a little bit of a disaster, hint of some kind of danger is always fun in aPARKalypse. So something like that. Because they go this way, don't they? Over. And around. Hang on. Yeah, the view is completely upside down there. Let's see. That'll be like the last little bit I wanted to add. Oh, goodness no. gotta say it again. Yeah, Charlie builds fantastic coasters, and this one really inspired me. I really love it. With Fizz again, because, you know, main character energy. Yep, a little bit of a tweak, little playing around with some of the like configurations. Add some extra lights in. I just think this part's really fun. Yeah, it just makes me feel like I'm going faster, and then oh, you kind of see. Oh, okay, it does look like we might be colliding with some clouds. I will play around with that a little bit, but I like the clouds. I think that adds to dear me. That adds to like the Toy Story inspiration. But the music's giving Star Wars as well, isn't it? But it's like space, dark, attacky, kind of like space battle music. And of course we got all of our like spaceships that we can recolor and everything too. Seeing the clouds over there twirling around, that's fun. I love it. Okay. I don't think the cinematics will do so well with the dark tunnel. But I'm good with that for now. Next week, Fields of Mystria 1.0, well then full game is out on the 5th, so 3 days. So next Sunday, oh. Rocket coaster? I don't know. Loving randomly seeing Fizz's hand. But we got like this whole story going on, that's fine. Next week, because Fields of Mystria has got a big update, it's out, I thought we'd have fun going back and having a go with that again. We do love a farm game. We did really enjoy Fields of Mystria. It's the one with like the dragon. Music's going wild again, innit? Let's chill that out a bit. That's the one with like the dragon, magic, farm. If you don't remember it. So I thought we'd play that next week because of the big update. But in the meantime, I will be playing around with this a little bit. Definitely add some more lights, maybe figure out some trigger points. But I think adding extra lights in the star bit will be really fun as like brightening up. Thank you so much for all of your suggestions, names, decoration, ideas, general chat. I always do really enjoy it. And of course, thank you, Charlie, for building this fantastic coaster and inspiring me to create this chaotic space ride. Much better than the alien pew pew ride I built, right? Although I think even if I had a go at doing this, it would have been better than that pew pew ride. Anything would have been better than that pew pew ride. But yeah, if you got any ideas for any extra like sections of this, we've got the like launch through space and up into the clouds in the sky. We've got kind of like spaceships, like the aliens landing to go with the flat ride that's just for there. But like what sorts of other parts of this coaster can we decorate in different like space themes? I think we need a little bit of like destruction, explosions maybe. For the evil side of Fizz, and maybe some more glitter. So we can Twilightify it too. So next week, Fields of Mystria. Big love to everyone's animals. Ozzy and Lils, the shelter kitties, and everyone else's pets. Big pets for them. Give them all a squitch from me. From Carriad, who's just been by there. Ooh, crop circles. Good idea, Jeff. Might add that in. Yeah, from Carriad, Taffy and the Bunnies, all the love to your animals as well. And I'll see you all next week for the Fields of Mystria big update. Big thanks to Charlie for building this coaster. I had so much fun doing this sci-fi one. Love it. It's so good, isn't it? I'll see you all next week. Bye! Thanks for watching. Please do like the stream if you enjoyed it. I can't remember whether I said that.